Matched up against Jalen Wells. To his left. Finds Bam. Kaboom! Bam Adebayo, who tripled once in 5 tries in Wednesday's opener. He assisted on 9 of the Heat's 12 triples, Davion Mitchell. Bam, turnaround jumper on Jaren Jackson. And Bam Adebayo has the first 5 points of the game. Scored 18 points with 8 boards and 6 blocks in the opener. That's a beautiful drive and score for Ware. Did it against force and a foul. Wiggins posting Morant. Davion finds an open Powell. Drives his way in. Ware stuffs it home. Back 6 first quarter points so far for Ja.
Continues to get into the paint too easily.
Oh, how do you like the pace and the firepower of Bam Adebayo?
First 4 minutes here really getting after it.
10 of the first 15. Oh, Wiggins blocking the pass of Morant. Well, the two bigs have played well here in the first quarter for Miami. In and out for Bam. Wiggins tracks down. Bam! Kabam! Up-tempo way the Heat are playing and the way they're sharing and splashing. Good start here in Memphis, Tennessee.
That's what he does well. He can really stretch the floor at 6'11". Santi Aldama, one of the better three-point shooters on this Memphis team.
Powell on a run. He made a couple of those in Orlando. That's his first score tonight. 28-point debut for Norman. Davion against Javon Small. Bam, from the corner. Yes! 4 of 4 from downtown. Most threes he's ever had in a single quarter. Defending strong again tonight.
Especially against bigger players.
Yes. Wiggins on a putback. The offensive rebound assault continues for Miami.
Is edging this Memphis team. They're going at it with not one hand, but 2. Wiggins, quick catch and putback. Heat on top by 6.
Bam Adebayo having one of the great quarters of his career with 18 points. Jaquez, great footwork for the score. Jaime becoming a wizard down there in the low post. He had a goal of improving offensively. They are living up to that early on. Drew Smith with a triple. Drew Smith giving Miami. Winds up with KCP. Blocked by Jovic. Taken in by Bam. Well, the Heat defense doing the job. Powell for 3 in transition. Kaboom! 5 points for Powell. Oh, pour it on. Jaquez down the lane. Gets it back and puts it in.
Oh, he's bruising in there, going up after his own miss.
8 points in the first quarter for him. 14-point Heat lead as Jovic batters his way in for the score.
It's just wonderful sharing of the basketball, and Jovic getting to the hard right-hand drive. Love to see him do more of this because he's hard to stay. Everyone feels like they have a chance to contribute. I think players tend to play even harder. Boy, that ball is popping.
Fontecchio, kaboom! 7 of 9 from downtown.
Making a play. They're running 2 or 3 guys at that offensive board.
Here comes Jaquez against Morant. Lobbing for the Ware slam dunk. A thunderbolt and enjoyable.
What a read here by Ware, getting with the left hand, rear and back.
More sturdy defense. Jaime for Ware. Look out below. Well, we're having a dunk-a-thon here in Memphis.
Oh, his teammates.
Nico. Now Fontecchio against Spencer. Contested 3. Kaboomed it anyway. Simone Fontecchio with 2 triples off the bench tonight.
Again here tonight, couple of 3 balls, stepping back, and great arc and follow through.
He should help Miami this year. Heat by 21. 9:20 left in the half. Jaquez finds Bam, crushes it. A 20-point first half for Bam. Bouncer for Simone. Here it comes. And there it goes. Fontecchio with 3 triples here in the first half. The Heat have built the lead. Drew Smith gives it to Bam. Working against Jaren Jackson. Bam with 20 first half points. Fontecchio on fire.
To a curl action here. A little cut through. And here comes Fontecchio off the dribble handoff action.
7:38 left in the half. 61-34 Heat. Jaquez scores on the move. 67% shooting. Javon Small blocked from behind by Drew Smith. Jaquez for Fontecchio. Yes, sir. Simone Fontecchio.
To the dunk, but good enough to lay it in.
14 points for Simone in 6 minutes. A takeaway by Jaquez. 38 Miami. Davion against Javon Small. Wiggins finger rolling for the score.
Oh, just
good help by Jovic. Retreats back, the deflection and the steal. Terrific work, Nico. Finishes it off with a chance at a three-point play.
playing his size. Make a play, loose ball on the deflection and just overwhelms him with the strong step through. Keep playing to your size and the height, and that's what Jovic.
Norman Powell against KCP. Delivers a difficult shot. A 7-point first half for Powell.
Brought, and they're playing incredibly well on the offensive end to boot.
Miami scored 44 points in the first quarter. They have not relented as Davion scores.
Showed a propensity to guard smaller guys and big guys and been able to physically match them.
Oh, Powell just busting through for the slam in a spectacular half for the Heat.
Total mismatch with all.
Norman Powell. Long lead for Wiggins. Touchdown, plus a foul.
A lead right here. Hits him on the move where he can operate. Taking the contact, stretching out with the roll. Good awareness. Uses the left shoulder to try to hold off Pope.
Picks first 2 quarters in Memphis. Powell for 3. Wiggins for 2. Morant with 2 seconds left on the move. It ends with a defensive stop. One of the great halves in Heat history.
Oh yeah.
What goes into it?
What goes into it is let's play the next 6 minutes at the top of our game here. We can't take our foot off the pedal.
Davion. Khalil Ware starting his first game of the season and tripling there to open up this third quarter.
This was not in the fast break, but they backed Memphis off so much. Jaren Jackson Jr. is underneath the basket, late on a close.
He's taken 40 free throws in 2 games. Look out! Elbows above the rim, and Ware flushes it down off a Davion Mitchell assist. Finding his bigs.
High pick, and look at Ware just hovering over the rim. That's a nice play call by Coach Spo and the team getting to Ware.
Underneath, Morant had it blocked by Ware. Wiggins and Adebayo. 8 on the shot clock. Smith turns the corner on Small, stumbles in and scores. Here comes Caldwell Pope. Maxence Prosper underneath. Look at the Heat scrap the ball away. That's great effort. Bam crushes it. Wiggins and Bam collaborating off defense. Miami gets a splashy score. Yikes.
Great effort.
Look at Bam get the ball back. Covers it up. And Jaquez scores. Put that on a poster. Bam picking up his second foul.
Bam diving here to get it. And then the extra effort here to recover the possession and find Jaquez.
Brandon Clark out with a knee. Scottie Pippen Jr. could be done for the season. He had toe surgery. Jovic. Well, believe it or not, that feels like a big basket for Miami. 7 here in the third quarter. Jaquez gets in, gets a deuce. Jaime continues to impress. He with 13 made threes in the game. Bam, underneath, pump faking, and hitting the hook. 24 for Adebayo. And Bam gets the offensive board. Oh, Heat have rebounded well in this game. Underneath, Smith finds Jaquez. Heat in front. Jovic adds to it. Nikola Jovic, both his threes have come in this quarter. Miami back in front by 36. Spencer, blocked by Smith, taken by Smith. That man showing his teeth on the defensive end. Jaquez underneath, puts it down. Heat going with Jaquez, Drew Smith, Fontecchio, Ware, and Jovic. Galel puts it up and in. The Heat's best rebounder has been tonight. That guy, Jaquez. Smith kabooming. Drew Smith became the highest ranked recruit to ever attend South Carolina, and they have a lineage of outstanding players. Jaquez gets in, but Jaime's start to his third season.
What a straight line driver he is. What I mean by that is he doesn't, just the turnovers like that, you know, that really hurts Miami when they can't get back and set their defense.
Jovic with a nice comeback. Akez. Jovic will try a three. Kaboom! Niko Jovic having, here they come again. The lob for Kalel. Oh, the sky is falling in the form of Kalel Ware here in Memphis.
Really well-timed alley-oop. Jovic going to his left, puts it up beautifully as Ware streaks to the basket. But, you know, where's the Memphis defense there?
Drew Smith. Trying to power his way in, and look at him scrap away. Drew Smith on the score. The Heat ahead right now by 41 with 6:45 left, and one of the most convincing performances we have ever witnessed.
When you're a player, you have to learn how to do it and
compartmentalize.
It's compartmentalize, and because you're going to have ups and downs, you're going to have moments that are really.
Javon Small is in. Rebound to Maxence Prosper, the steal, and behind the back getaway by Fontecchio. Reached 130 points or more. Here in game 2, they're at 137. BJ Hall lost it. Kashad Johnson advances. Jovic makes the catch in traffic, and the loose ball turns into a reverse jam. Fontecchio. Larson on the putback.
Working that weak side is Pelle Larson.
Now the Grizzlies will fall to 1-1. The Heat will improve to 1 up and 1 down. As fans of the game, you stick with your team through the good and the bad. That's what makes the good better. Johnson triples. Trip to Memphis. This will end the Heat's 3-game losing streak to the Grizzlies. Teams will meet one more time in Miami as Young puts it in. Gives the Heat 146 points, making this the 3rd highest scoring game in the history of the Heat franchise.